On February 7th, 2026, I attended the 47th Annual Jacksonville Train Show. While we were there, I got a few souvenirs, 3 car kits, and a locomotive. In this video, I'm going to be putting together those car kits. So without further ado, enjoy the video. Alright, here I have the New York Central 34-foot ribbed side hopper kit. This is the first one that I'm going to be building. There it is. Instructions right here. Alright, first up, let's go ahead and open this. I'm assuming this has all the other parts in there. Yep, you can see them right there, the weights and everything. It's interesting, these have plastic wheel ends, but they have metal on the inside. I don't think I've seen that before. They got these couplers on them, which is fine. I think I might replace those at a later date though. Alright, let's get building. First, I'm going to wipe off these a little bit because they seem to be dirty. I'm assuming that's rust. It's kind of coming off a little bit. So I'm going to wipe over it. Oh, you can see it right there. Let me turn on the light. You can see the difference right there. Alright, I got what I could off of that one. You can definitely see the difference right there. Alright, I've gotten finished cleaning off all of these rusted parts right here. You can see the wheels are a lot cleaner, as well as the weights that go on the underside right here. Now, as for assembling the kit itself, there is no order in which to put it together, so I'm going to go ahead and work my way from bottom to top here. So let's start by putting the trucks on the underframe. So let's go ahead and attach it here. Make sure I don't have the trucks on upside down. Oh, wait a minute, I think I'm supposed to put the couplers on first, so let's go ahead and do that instead. I gotta make sure it's wedged in there correctly. Let's go ahead and it goes like this. I don't think these have a screw on to go right here. I think you just push them on. Put that on there. Yeah, I think these don't have a screw. Let me increase the lighting real quick. You can see it right there. Just push it in. It's not quite. Let me scoot it forward a little bit. About right there should do it. Okay. I think it's on there. Now it's on there. I heard it click that time. There it goes. Now for the other side. It's a little bit tedious, but it's not that hard. Just have to press it down. And there it goes. Couplers on both sides. Right there. Now let's attach the trucks. Alright, here are the trucks. Just go ahead and put that in there. Screw it on. Alright, there it goes. Took kind of a lot of screwing in, but it's fine. I think I'm going to have to unscrew it just a little bit because I see the screws sticking out the other side right there, probably to go into the underside of the actual body, but I'll do that when I get to that point. That one screwed in a lot easier than the other one. But there we have it, the underframe right there. Now let's go ahead and attach these smaller details right there. Alright, after taking way longer than it should have, I finally got these pieces on. Had to do a little bit of filing, but there it is. It looks pretty decent. Now I'm going to put the handrail, or the handbrake rather, on the body itself, and then I'm going to attach the weights. There it goes. It was easy enough. Now time to attach the weights to the bottom of the body. Well, I'm not really attaching them. I'm just putting them on, and then when I screw in the underframe, that will be attaching them. Alright, so there that goes. Alright, now let's go ahead and attach the underframe. Just trying to make sure I have this oriented correctly. This side goes right there. And if this goes like this, then the brake details should also be on that side. So it goes on like this. Just put that on there. There we go, and now we just screw it in. Now for this side. And there it is. Kit is done. Looks pretty nice. Alright, it's currently the next day from that last kit build. We're going to go ahead and build this car now. 40-foot wood box car for the Erie Railroad. And there it is. One thing I didn't notice when I got this at the show, but is the fact that this box car has black on either end of it. Just thought that was neat, that it's not all one color. You can see it on camera, the sides are rigid, so that's pretty cool. And the doors open. One thing that the person who I bought this from already did, they pre-installed the doors on there. And I believe they pre-installed the footboard at the top as well. So those are two steps already done for us. So let's go ahead and build the rest of it. Alright, just like last time, we're going to go ahead and wipe off this part, which has some like rust or dirt or something on it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now that that's done, we can go ahead and get started. Just like last time, we're going to go from bottom to top, so let's go ahead and do the couplers and trucks. Let me make sure wait a minute, there's only one way to install these. I was about to say, let me go ahead and make sure I'm putting these on right, but you can only put them on one way, so this is a very simple coupling mechanism here. All you have to do is snap it. There it goes. Wait, it's not quite on there all the way. Now there it goes. Okay, I don't think it's going in quite yet because I think it needs to screw into here. So let's go ahead and move on to that step. First we put the weight on, and then we attach the under frame to the floor. Alright, now let's go ahead and put on the handrail that goes on the side of the boxcar. And now the final step is just to put the body onto the frame. Let me make sure once again I have it on right. I don't think it really matters because it doesn't specify in the directions. So let's just lower it on here. Alright, there it goes. It's all pushed in, I believe. Yep. Not entirely sure why this side is slightly curved. I think you can see that, and that side isn't, but should be fine. So there it is. That was a pretty quick kit build. Looks nice. Alright, I'll be building the final kit tomorrow. Alright, and now for our final kit. 40-foot Atlantic Coastline boxcar. There it is. I wanted to try while at the train show to get a railroad that was local to me, so that's why I got an Atlantic Coastline boxcar. Once again, this already has the opening doors, door guides already installed, as well as walkway up here. As I've done with the other kits, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off first, although it seems that this one is the cleanest out of all the others, just having a little bit of rust or dirt on that side. It's actually got black stuff coming off instead. Maybe it's oil. Alright, y'all know the drill. We'll start with the couplers and then the trucks. I just remembered I'm actually going to attach the weight to the floor here so that we can screw the trucks in all at one time. Now let's go ahead and attach the handbrake to the body. And finally, let's put the frame onto the body. Alright, there it is. Atlantic Coastline Boxcar is done. Alright, here we are in the layout area. I'm going to get these cars onto the tracks and leave y'all with a little bit of running footage to end off the video.